Who has to be blamed for Kashmir imbroglio? Jammu and Kashmir is yet again on boil. If the ruling BJP-led National Democratic Alliance throws the blame at neighboring Pakistan's doorstep, then the opposition argue for a dialogue with all stakeholders in Jammu and Kashmir. They also univocally oppose the security agencies using force, especially pellet guns, against protesters. Some sort of consensus reached after a day-long debate in Rajya Sabha over unabated unrest in Jammu and Kashmir, and also adopted a resolution unanimously to initiate a dialogue with all stakeholders, yet there is ambiguity. Home Minister Rajnath Singh had also accepted for an all-party meeting. Added to is the visual media hype created on fictitious issue. The visual media favors holding peace talks to de-escalate the ongoing crisis in the Kashmir Valley. Following the killing of terrorist leader Burhan Wali, media poster boy, several parts of Jammu and Kashmir are under shadow of curfew for the past 34 days. Orange News 9 strongly feels it is unwarranted and the worst fraud on the nation. Orange News 9 defense expert Brigadier retired GB Reddy is of the firm view that the Kashmir crisis is an extremely complex issue. Prime Minister Narendra Modi must stop nurturing the utopia of peace or chasing the peace a mirage. Like many, Orange News 9 is also wonders on issue of talks. Well, talks with whom? With stakeholders is the suggestion by members in Rajya Sabha debate, as well panelists and anchors on national TV channels has no clear clarity. What does stakeholders mean or imply? It means all actors involved in the crisis situation, people of valley including stone throwing agitators in the streets, people of Jammu and Ladakh region, Kashmir regional political parties, separatist leaders, India's mainstream political parties, including the BJP and its main political opponent, the Congress, parties primarily responsible for the ongoing crisis, and all others. Add to it, Pakistan that claims to be the real stakeholder, with the armed forces being the key power holders along with the ISI. Further add to them non-state actors like Hafiz Saeed, Syed Salahuddin and others, to include even the Taliban, the TDP and Islamic State. Well, talks to be held on what agenda? The demand of separatist leaders is Azadi. Their leaders in exile, Pakistan want merger with Pakistan. The regional Kashmir political parties, the ruling PDP and the National Conference, want a political solution without clarifying the political framework within the Constitution of India. Is granting autonomy a way out of the current impasse? If so, Kashmir leaders must specify their demands in clear and unambiguous terms instead of being vague. And psychologically, significantly majority of the people of the valley on the streets have drifted away from the Indian mainstream. Their sentiments and self-respect have been hurt almost beyond redemption. Having suffered under what they believe is near martial law conditions since 1989, they do not believe anymore in the Indian state promoting, protecting and assuring their safety, self-respect and security. Hence, no more insaniyat, that's humanity, Kashmiriyat and Jamhuriyat, going to appeal the disgruntled and dejected people in the valley. Under the prevailing conditions, it is a Himalayan challenge to reclaim their confidence and trust, particularly with the communal passions arising and engulfing elsewhere in India. It would be better for Modi and the BJP to realize at the earliest.